Good morning, everyone. This is day 2 of my daily, 5 days a week support vlog, live support for WordPress. If you're new to the channel, which you probably are, what I'm doing is every day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I am doing a live cast. And pretty much it's just for WordPress support. Anyway, my name is Charlie, and this is my second day of doing this, so I'm still kind of green. I'm still trying to get things worked out and configured right. Hopefully it'll get, well, I know it will get better and better every day. Just got to keep practicing and keep doing it. So let's get started for today. What I have planned on doing today is I have a client that I've done their website for probably about 4 or 5 years now, and it's just basically a static HTML site. And anyway, the renewal has come up, and I sent them their invoice for the year, the annual bill, and well, I know that they have a Facebook page, and they post a lot on the Facebook page, and so I've decided that because of this, and because of another, because I've started this channel and everything else, this client would be a good fit for a WordPress site. So I asked her if she wanted me to do a redesign on her website, since she's been a client for 5 years, and I haven't really made too many just their normal maintenance and updates and stuff, but I haven't done anything major on their website. So I decided to ask her if she would like me to do a redesign on her website, and she emailed back and said yes, it would be nice to have a fresh look to the website. So I was like, okay, great. And she said that she would be sending me some pictures and stuff here soon, in the next couple of days or something. And I was like, that's great. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a WordPress rebuild, or I'm going to rebuild the site using WordPress. And I figured this would be a great thing to do live, since this is a new channel and I'm just trying to get things going. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to create a WordPress site, get things set up and things started for her and their website. So let's see here. I'm going to need to go to, okay, let's get things working here and set up. Okay, so as you can see, this is the website. I designed this about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm going to do an upgrade to WordPress. This is just static website. You have your home page. This talks about their boat. This is a fishing charter company out of Panama City Beach, Florida, and this is talks about their boat. So they have a boat page. This page here is about the captain, kind of gives information about the captain, and so more contact information. And then they have photos here, and you click on photos, and it just pretty much pulls up photos of different trips, and just kind of show clients. So this is really a simple static HTML page. They do have a, let's go to here. Oh, I'm not logged into Facebook. Anyway, they have a Facebook page, and they do posts and stuff like that on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a WordPress site for them, and if they want to post on their site, they can. If not, that's fine. I can still maintain it. It's no big deal. But anyway, this is just kind of give an idea of what I plan on doing today. and when I'm going to get started. So first of all, hang on one second here, make sure everything looking good. We're good there. We are streaming live, everything looks good. Okay, I just want to make sure everything is fine here. Alright, so back to where we were. Okay, so I have logged in. The first thing we need to do is I'm going to go to the cPanel, and I'm logged in already in the cPanel here for them. And the way I have it set up for their website is I actually have this as an add-on domain, and so they don't have their actual individual cPanel. It's kind of like this cPanel is sharing an account with another domain I have. So it's not really exactly the way you would want to do this, but this is how I have it set up, and this is the way I'm doing it. I tried to create a subdomain for them, and I just did it, so I'm not sure if it's resolved yet. Let's see here. DV. Ah, it has resolved. Great. This is going to make it even better. Awesome. I'd set this up and it wasn't resolving, and so you had to wait for it to resolve through the internet. And luckily it is resolving. So this is, I don't want to, in creating this WordPress site, I don't want to necessarily just overwrite this site and get started, because this is a live site and I want it to stay live. So what I'm doing is I created a subdomain. So pretty much in cPanel, what I've done is I've gone down to cPanel and I click on subdomains here. And as you can see right here, I created this subdomain, and it simply just points to this directory, and it automatically forwards and everything. So I'm going to set WordPress up in this directory right here. That's the plan. So how I'm going to do this is, first of all, I'm going to download. So let's open up another tab, and we're going to go to WordPress.org. And then I'm going to click on this download WordPress. And I'm going to go ahead and download the tar file here. Save file. Okay. So I've downloaded it. Now I'm just going to open up the 3.7. Okay, it's in downloads. Okay, so I've downloaded WordPress, and now I'm going to go here to cPanel. Go back to the home. And then if you scroll down, I'm going to go to the file manager here. And let's see where I end up here. I want to go into Devel. So I'm going to go into this folder, because this is where the folder is that the site will reside at. This is just a temporary index file I created. I'm going to just go ahead and delete this index file. And I am going to upload. Click on upload. And then I'm going to browse. And then WordPress. I'm just going to upload the entire WordPress zip file. This may take a second to do. We'll see. Just have to bear with me here. 10% complete. A lot of this I may have to, in the future, I may have to just go ahead and do it and then say, I did this, I did that. I don't know, because I don't want to sit around and you guys to sit around and watch me upload a file. That's not fun. But I could always just entertain you, talk about this or that, or continue on. with whatever I wanted to do. So while this is uploading, let me check, make sure everything is looking good. And stream is bad right now. That's okay. Let's see here, come on. Yeah, I believe in the future I will just kind of do some of these things ahead of schedule, and then I'll kind of walk you through what I did. That might be easier. I don't really have the bandwidth to do all this stuff. My internet is not as fast as a lot of people's, but that's how it is. Okay, so now I have WordPress here. One second. Check everything here. Okay, so I have WordPress here uploaded. Here's the file right here. And then I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to extract. And I'm going to extract the files here. Close. Let's do a refresh. Where is the refresh on here? Whoops, go back in the devel folder. Okay, and then you can see we have a WordPress folder right here, and this is where all of the WordPress files are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select there and then go shift. So I select everything, and then I'm going to move these files, and I'm going to move them to there. And that will get rid of them. Everything is empty here. And now I'm in the up folder. From there, I'm going to delete this folder, the WordPress folder. I don't need that anymore. Delete files, and then I am going to delete the zip file because I don't need that anymore. I've already extracted it, and I'm done there. Okay, so now that I have that done, the next thing I'm going to do is I need to set up a database for them, my SQL database. So if I click here and I look at my database I think I already have a WordPress database on here for another client. Let's see. Yeah, so I already have one. So I'm going to create another database, and this one is going to be, I'll just call this long shot, and then underscore dash WordPress. Long shot under dash WordPress. I think this will work. Alright, created it. So this is my database right here. I'm going to create a user, and this user name is going to be long shot. So it's going to be, and then I'm going to set a password. Let's see. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so I created a user now for the, so here's my database, and my users are down here, but I need to add that user, Longshot, to the database. So I select both of them and I say add, and I want to give them all privileges. So I click that and I make the changes. So now I should have, everything should be working good. As you can see, this is my database and this is my user, and he is added to it. So I have that all set up. So the next thing we want to do is we have a WordPress, basically all the files set up there. Now if we do a refresh here, well, yeah, let's do a refresh here. And this is we'll get us started on our configuration on setting up WordPress. Now we're going to choose language. I'm doing English because that's the only language I know, unfortunately. And I have all the information. I have the database name, I have the database username, I have the database password, and the host. So let's go. Okay, so the database name is going to be, go back over here to control panel, whoops. My databases, so this is the database name. So I'm just going to copy this and I'll paste it here. And the username for the database is Longshot. Let me just double check that real quick. Longshot, Interoz Longshot. So Interoz Longshot. Then I just need to put the password in. So let's see here. Give me a second here. And I will put the password in real quick. Okay, so let me get you back on here. There we go. Okay, so now we are got all of our information in there. I entered the database username, the database password, and everything like that. Got that all going, and now I'm going to click on Run the Install, and we should be doing a install for this website. So the site title that I'm going to call it is Long Shot Charters. Long Shot Charters. And then I will set a username and password. I'll put in a username and then I'll create a password and then I'll put my email address in here. So 1 second, let me do that real quick, guys. Username. Let's see here. Okay. So Now we are doing a install. So I put all that information in. Let me get you guys back on the screen. There we go. Okay, so I put all the information in, created a username and everything like that, got that going. And so now we are logged in and a fresh install of WordPress. So if we was to look at the site here, we would see the default theme and everything like that. So this is the default theme that it comes with. Go back to the dashboard. And this theme here is, click on appearance here, themes. It's 2017 is the default theme. This is the year 2017 and this is their theme. And I really like this theme. I really like the way it is and everything. So we have gotten that far. I've gotten things going. I have everything installed. WordPress is installed. So now the only thing I really want to do is I think I'm going to try to build this website using this theme. But I will be doing some modifications and stuff like that on it. So what I want to do is I'm going to add a plugin here. So if I click on install plugins, this shows the plugins that have been installed on the website. Let's go ahead and get rid of this dolly. And the anti-spam, I'm going to leave that alone for right now. I'm not going to activate it. I'm not worried about that right now. So let's add a new one here. And let's see if I can't find this plugin I'm thinking about. Child themes. I think I need a child theme or child themes or child theme. Well, let's see here. Well, I'm looking for a child theme generator. And I think this one right here is one I want to install, child theme configurator. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a child theme of this 2017 theme that I'm going to be using. So I've just installed that. Now I'm going to activate it. And I'm going to go to Tools now to Child Themes. And then I'm going to create a new child theme, 2017. And I'm going to click Analyze. It seems to be okay. So I'm going to call this, I'm going to rename this Long Shot. And then, okay, so I created a new theme directory. It's going to be called Long Shot. It's going to be a child theme of 2017. Select where to save the new styles. Style CSS. I'll leave that alone. And I guess I'll do this, leave this alone too. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And then I'm going to click Create New Child Theme. Okay, so that created a new child theme. So now if I go here to Appearance Themes, I should have a new one. 2017 child. Okay, so I'm going to activate this child theme. So now this child theme has been activated. So now if I do any changes or anything like that, like editing or anything like that, it will use that theme. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I know I'm going to be doing some modifications to the CSS and stuff like that. So I want to set up a child theme so that way whenever there is an update to WordPress and its parent's theme gets updated, it will not overwrite the child theme. So things won't go back to the way they originally were and all of my modifications immediately go away. So what I did was I created a child theme of the theme that I'm going to use, so that way I can make my modifications there and I do not have to worry about any overwrites whenever future updates to WordPress is done. And this is a good way to do this. This is the way I do this. So hopefully it'll give you an idea of how to set up a WordPress site. And I guess for today, this is probably about all I'm going to be talking about. And so we will see how things progress here. And I'll be back tomorrow. I might work on this some tomorrow. It depends on if they've sent me some pictures or whatever's going on, or I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to come up with different things to do every day that are a little bit different. But I will continue working on this website, and I will create more and more videos of it. I can do it live. It'll probably be done live. We'll see. Like I said, I'm just working on this blog and trying to get things going here. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to be doing everything, and I don't want to set anything in concrete. It could completely change. I just going to do what I can do to see how things work out here. So I believe that's all that I'm going to be doing today. I just wanted to show you how to get WordPress set up in a cPanel environment. I didn't have to use any type of FTP or anything. I just used the cPanel to upload the zip file, and then I extracted the zip file and I moved the files to where I wanted them, and I did the install. I ran the install from there. And this is off of a subdomain which I created. So that's about all that I'm going to talk about today. And if anybody has any questions, you can leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will try to improve things, get things going, and hopefully this will be a fun channel to do. I believe it will, because I really enjoy web development, and I really enjoy WordPress, and I really enjoy helping people. So I think the combination is really going to help me out in my vlog, or whatever you want to call this, support vlog. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to call this, but anyway, enough rambling. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and like I said, if you guys have any questions, like, subscribe, please comment, please like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later.